and welcome back to Tarot in Time. This is going to be a reading for Taurus. Yeah, I have pre-shuffled the cards and let's get started. Okay, so I like to begin my readings with a message from the angels. Okay, so we have ask for your needs to be met, Taurus. Okay, so how I'm feeling is that it's okay to ask for help and ask for support in certain scenarios, which can be seen as quite difficult, especially when we feel like we can do it ourselves. Just because you're capable of doing it yourself doesn't mean that it's okay to ask for other people's opinions and input, but also their support in order to do whatever it is or make a decision which is a lot more informed, and perhaps maybe you can accomplish whatever it is better. It doesn't mean that you're not capable. So that's definitely something that the angels want you to bear in mind, is that it's okay to ask for your needs to be met and to ask for help. I'm getting don't settle for things that don't feel right. This is definitely a case of following your intuition, and if it doesn't feel right, it's probably because it's not right. So don't be afraid to ask for what you need specifically from another person, because it may be received a lot better than you think it's going to be. Okay, let's see what the universe wants you to know, Taurus. Okay. Some really beautiful cards coming out. Okay. So the first card we hear is the Six of Cups. So with this card, I'm feeling comfort zone. I'm feeling comfort zone, wanting to stay where you feel comfortable. It's okay to stay in your comfort zone, but I am also feeling like there's this sense of there's more for you to experience. It's okay to stay in your comfort zone as long as it's a good place for you to be. But if it's keeping you stagnant, then I'm also feeling that you should. There's a sense of adventure that needs to come a bit more, that brings out your childlike qualities. We have the Knight of Swords, which is speed, velocity, chasing. I see chasing. So it could be here towards that you're chasing chasing comfort. You're chasing comfort. And I see that as there's two sides to this. There's the comfort zone, which can sometimes hold us back. And then there's the other side, which is, you know, a place where you feel safe. I feel like you're potentially, there's this feeling of retreating into your comfort zone. Retreating into your comfort zone because you want to feel safe, you want to feel secure, you want to feel happy in a place that you know makes you feel happy. We have the Three of Wands here, which I'm feeling is there is more out there for you to explore. There is more out there for you to explore. A sense of longing, like you know that there's something more out there for you. I typically do love readings, but I do feel like this is potentially career lifestyle. That's how I'm feeling it. Like there's more out there for you, you know, stepping away from your comfort zone to experience something new, something that's going to bring out your playful side, something that's going to spark the spirit within inside of you, kind of get that zest for life again. You know, so potentially that could mean travel or trying, you know, a new interest or meeting new people. Yeah. We also have the Empress here. So with this Empress, I'm feeling, again, it's a comfort zone feeling. This is a very nurturing card. I do see the moon here as well, which is, I feel as though there's a side of you that you're potentially concealing. Maybe it is to do with your emotions or some kind of trauma, something that you're hiding from that needs to come to light, and for you to nourish yourself and for you to concentrate on healing. I guess this could link into, you know, ask for your needs to be met. Because I feel like as though, you know, there's also asking for help from others, but also there's helping yourself and helping yourself heal and self-love and nurturing yourself. And there could be something going on that you want to hide away from because it's your comfort zone to not deal with certain things. But I do almost feel like this is a calling for self-nurturing. And this could link to, you know, the wanting to explore and do more things, you know, letting your hair down a little bit, Taurus. Stepping into your emotional side more, I would say. We also have the Nine of Cups here, which is a really lovely card. It's about abundance. It's about, I see freedom here, letting go, enjoying the journey of how far you've already come. I mean, you know, quite often we think about the future and we worry about the future, and that can give us quite stagnant energy, and we want to retreat into our comfort zone. But it's about listening to what your soul really needs and reflecting back and thinking, okay, I've achieved so much, and when I look into the future, I know that there's more out there for me, that I can really grow as a person and really enjoy, you know, the fruits of the world. And just letting go into, you know, your emotions and what you feel you need. We do also have the Death card here, Death Rebirth. So there is change coming your way in terms of, I feel like this is outlook on life. I don't know why, but I'm not seeing this as a physical change. I'm seeing this as a new outlook on life. So there could be some kind of experience or somebody you meet, or there's something that's going to come into your life that's going to change your perspective on life. But I do feel like this is heavily linked to the sort of stepping outside of your comfort zone and experiencing something new in order to get this new outlook on life, which is going to be very freeing for you. We have the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is a very wise person, very direct, very to the point. I think it's that craving for adventure and knowing what kind of adventure is going to be good for you. I think there is this element of knowing what you know, knowing what will be good for you to experience, and actually feeling safe experiencing new things, even though it can be scary. I think there are certain things that you can feel comfortable doing that will allow your emotions to feel safe too. You know, I feel like it's going back to your childlike state of mind. You know, the playing, the feeling free. I feel as though there are things out there for you to experience that can be very comfortable and very nurturing and very fun. It doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be completely new so that you're in your anxious mode. Do you know what I mean? So I do feel like there are nice things out there for you to experience that will, you know, give you that new look on life and the way that you look after yourself. Yeah, listen to what your child within you and what their needs are, because I feel as though there is something that needs to surface for you in order to kind of get that spark for life again. We do have the Tower here. And what I'm getting here is usually this is like a sudden event, potentially not very nice, but that's not how I'm feeling this card. I'm feeling it as though the stagnant energy and staying in your comfort zone may seem like a really good idea at the moment because it's comfortable, but I do feel like as though if you look at what your life is right in this moment, I think that you could potentially look back and think, I wish I'd have done that. Which to you can be very, it's not traumatic, but like regrets. There's regrets if you don't go out and pursue what you're feeling pulled to do. There's more out there for you to experience, and that will help to shape your personality into who you're supposed to be. I'm not saying you're not who you're supposed to be now, but I feel like there's this enhancement to your lifestyle and the person that you are, you know, especially with the Death card, with the new insights and the new view of the world. If you stay where you are now, I do feel like there's some kind of, you know, there's regrets brewing of, I wish I'd have done that, or I wish I'd have been brave and done this, or I wish I'd have visited this country, or I don't know, I tried dancing, or I tried this, I tried that, because I really had an interest of that, you know, even if it's like a career or something, you know, I always wanted to do this, but I never had the confidence to do it, or society told me that I couldn't do it. No, this is about really listening to your intuitions and what your inner child needs and showing up as that person for yourself. And don't be afraid to ask others for support and their opinions and their choices, but ultimately it's how you feel, because you don't want to look back and think, I wish I'd have done that. So I feel like this is your message, Taurus, to go out and explore and have fun. It doesn't have to be scary, because there is more out there for you to explore and enjoy that's going to really help you with this, real abundance feeling. And it's going to change your outlook on life, and have the confidence in yourself that when something doesn't feel right, and you can change and act on it. But if something feels right, just enjoy the moment. Just enjoy the moment, because you have it in you to experience new things and to take that extra step in the right direction that that your life needs to go to, Yeah, definitely. So I'm just clarifying. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands here again. So you have this twice, which is really interesting. This is this want for adventure. This is your craving for adventure, to experience new things, I feel. You can choose to stay where you are now, or you can go out and explore. And the choice is completely yours, but I do feel like as though, because we also have the Two of Wands here, which to me has a very similar message in terms of, you see, he's got the world in his hands, but he also is holding on to that wand, the comfort zone. Or you can go out and explore the world and experience new things and meet new people. Really open up your universe to the endless possibilities that are available to you, Taurus. We do have the Five of Wands here, and this signifies conflict. And I do feel as though this is inner conflict. I think this heavily links to the Empress we have here. I feel as though, your inner child is really wanting you to nurture yourself and nurture your child, your inner child, and let go. But I do feel like there's that sense of conflict inside of you that wants to stay in your comfort zone, and something that wants to go out and explore and try new things. We have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups. Because we have the King of Swords here and the King of Cups, I do feel as though this is the rational side of life in comparison to the emotional side of life. And it's the toying between the two again. Even though I see the King of Swords as, it's a very wise person that's got a good head on their shoulders, that they trust, that they can get it right, very reliable, but also very rational. And the King of Cups is more around the master of emotions, very that the divine masculine or the divine feminine, however that resonates for you. But I do feel as though, there is more for you to explore if you kind of I feel that you can give yourself permission and let go of more of the rational side and explore more of the emotional side, the childlike side, the freedom, the enjoyment. We also have the Three of Swords here. And I do feel like that heavily links into the Tower here, because if you stay with where you are and you don't expand your horizons, I do feel like there's going to be that element of regret coming back to haunt you almost. Without sounding too scary, it's not scary, but you don't want to live in regret and think, I wish I'd done that, because that can lead to a lot of heartache, because we only have so much time on this planet, right? So make the most of it. We also have the Hermit here. This is also a very, very wise person who, they're actually looking at the star here, and I feel like there is that craving for enlightenment and love and experience. So yeah, I do feel like that, you know, the cards have clarified what I'm reading here. And yeah, I just this is a message for you, Taurus, to let go and embrace the inner child that you have, and listen to your intuition and the endless possibilities are there for you to explore and enjoy. So don't be so hard on yourself. Be courageous. You've got this. And your inner child will 100% thank you for it. And I think you'll enjoy this new outlook on life, which is going to be coming your way with no regrets and feeling amazing and knowing your place in this world. Yeah, it's a nice reading. Okay, so with that, I think we're done here. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being here and sharing this space with me. Until next time from Tarot in Time. Bye.